Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. Been in just sort of the mood to use Spirit City a little bit today. Thought we'd see a little more time with Camilla in her more 3D form. And a kind of a nice throwback to our first days of streaming, which is particularly prescient if, well, I guess it can't be prescient if I'm the one doing it, but we are approaching my 1 year anniversary of starting this whole streaming thing. Which is to say, you know, I've done roughly 100 streams in the past year or so. I actually should count that. That would probably be a significant number in and of itself. Like, hey, we made it to, not only did we make it to a year, we made it to 100 streams. Hey, so you may notice some interesting options on the screen that you don't normally see for me. I'll talk about this more like tomorrow when I'm starting the sort of September streaming marathon on Monday morning. But Twitch reached out. Well, presumably Twitch's automated systems reached out and basically let me know that I can turn on some of the options like subscriptions, accepting bits, and channel points and whatnot. Now, I have not been clever enough to actually make sure I have things like emotes and like a clever channel point name or, you know, symbol or all that. At least not just yet. Kind of hoping to discover that as I go. I'm going to assume a lot of it's going to be based around Camilla here. She's the logical choice for that. I'm not entirely sure what that'll be for sure yet, though. So that'll be a thing that we figure out over the next little bit. And I guess I'll talk about that a little bit more as we proceed through like the next week or so. So yeah, today was a little bit of a later start because I had a thing I was doing with a group of folks on Discord. And wanted to have a chance to kind of wrap that up. And also, I'm going to be streaming a lot this week, so I don't feel too bad about holding off on that just a little bit. Alright, enough of this. You can sit and watch me read books and eat what I'm pretty sure is a lovely blueberry, I don't know, is it tart the right word? I'm not sure what the right word is. Not just blueberry cake, it is a very clearly a breakfasty sort of confection. I don't know the right word for it though. I love this bowl though. I think it's very nice. None of that is the game that we're here to play though, so let us transition over there. There we go. And we'll probably say goodnight to Camilla for now because we will just switch to our regular stuff for the rest of the day. Let's see. Alright. Now, if you remember, Tiny Bookshop, we just wrapped up the end of summer. We had a big bonfire with all of the friends that we've made over the past month, and now we're getting introduced to fall. Not 100% sure what that'll mean. One thing I know it means is that we missed out on our dog bed, but we do have this coffee machine here. And I'll admit, I was watching Becca play this and she's actually already gotten it. And I forgot to pay attention to what it was the coffee machine did for her. So we'll get to find out tonight ourselves. I do love this adds danger. Still haven't figured out what happens if danger gets too high. Hard to turn down a first set of books. We're still looking for travel and crime. We've got so many classics. We just need these guys to come down a little bit. I'm happy to buy one of them if they do. We again come to the question of when it says essential plays, like one assumes that's, drama. Those are definitely going to be drama books, but I do wonder if it unlocks specific things or not. Ooh, sand art graces beach. It's fun. Alright, so my question. Put that there. Can we put the coffee machine? So daily expenses are 17. So daily expenses do go up by 1. We can activate it. And presumably we will lose a money when we activate it. But then if I sell a cup, presumably we will make a little bit of money. I will say today is Monday. It's potentially a good day to check out the university. The coffee machine is the first thing we have where I feel like we have to be very careful when we put it out. Like we should not have it out when we go to like the cafe. It just seems rude for multiple reasons. But everything else, I still kind of feel like it's okay if we have it sitting out. Alright, so daily expenses are up to 18. I hope I haven't. Yeah, we can at least still afford to go to the university and check it out. Monday feels like a good day. Let's at least check our calendar. Oh, but today, semester, so students will be back. Orientation starts. Is it? I was thinking it was, let's see if we can find our characters, because we've been told, yeah, Miriam's birthday is today, but apparently she doesn't necessarily want us to know that. So here's my trouble. Today's the first day back for like everyone for school, and it feels really a shame to miss out on that opportunity. But it's also Miriam's birthday. But also, she doesn't really seem to want people to know that she's, that it's her birthday. She makes a point of not telling people. And it's just Tilde who made a point of mentioning it. Which means I'm like, I don't know. Do I actually want to, bug her on that day? I think ultimately we're trying to make friends. Let's maybe do that. But if we do that, again, we have to take the coffee machine away. All right. Yeah, the logical thing is not necessarily the thing I'm going with for this, for better or for worse. I don't know though. It's like right there, right next to the university. But I'm certain she'll be working. I really want to check out the university. Oh goodness. I don't think Miriam would care. Yeah, no, I've talked myself out of it. I've also done a terrible job at remembering people's birthdays so far, so it can always be a year or two thing. Okay, we don't know what people like, for sure. We're gonna do... fantasy and crime up there. I want like a full thing of fact. And a classic drama, crime, fantasy. I feel like there's not going to be much point in putting kids' books down here or travel. So you four can go there. I think we'll do like a full thing of fantasy. Or a fact, rather. And, but I think maybe also a full thing of fantasy. No, that's probably silly. Let's do classic instead. And drama. We've got our travel. You sure these are travel? Yeah, travel there. We'll do and we'll do the half crime, half fantasy down here. This is just a bet that these are the three that'll be good for being at university. All right, doggo. Let's see how we can do. I don't know what I just picked up. Help desk student, so that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? Depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. How interesting, a mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, can you impress Professor Wynne with your flawless literature knowledge? She will only accept perfect matches. Oh no. Oh, I'm doomed. See how well acquainted you are with literature. Give me something straight from the stage. I tend to enjoy the classics. I particularly enjoyed Henry VI, Part 1. Well, okay. Let's see. It's going to be funny if I just don't have it. Wait, hold on. Well, Titus Andronicus kind of works. Well, there's always Hamlet. Here. Yeah. How about this? I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Not bad. I'm already familiar with Hamlet, of course. I'm always looking to donate my copies to, looking to donate copies to my students. He is a good boy. Good old buddy. Oh, hey, it's Anne. Hi, Anne. Welcome to SP. I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. Now, look at the first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. Still remember what it was like running around this big new place trying to find the right buildings. And the endless icebreakers. What a nightmare. But now that's my last year already. I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Sure. Of course, I can't really do that when it's during the day, unfortunately. Well, we've sold 7 classics so far. And 7 fact. Yep. Good golly, that got demolished. See anything new in? I wouldn't mind a happy ending. I was trying to read more from female authors. Let's see. actually don't know if the writer of Kiki's Delivery Service is Aiko Kadano, male or female, or how did they identify? I don't really know. But if you haven't, you should. I'm just going to give you Kiki's Delivery Service. You're welcome. And you need assistance? You there. Make me feel. Make me think. Give me something poetic. Also, I'd love to read something classic. Sure. I mean, I guess how classic do you need it to be? Wow, yeah. I ain't got a whole lot, do I? Like, we've sold out so much. I mean, I don't know if Toni Morrison's sufficiently classic. Eh. Sorry, man. I might have had it earlier, but my books got demolished. Pretty good deal today, though. That's what we got going on here. Oh, we've got another statue. St. Brookston. Interesting. I don't know anything else to discover then. I picked up something earlier, but I don't actually know what it was I picked up. Oh, I didn't put the coffee machine out. Dang it. Well, we made some money back, and our classic travel stories are a little bit on sale. I don't know if we got a rainy day today, too. This might be a good day to be at the cafe rather than one of like the more touristy places. We don't have any other events going on. Spooky. That is kind of fun. I don't think we need any kids' books right now, but the story, yeah, we'll absolutely do that. Okay, that's a good amount. Yeah, we lost money, but it was because we bought the coffee machine. Oh, Bookshop broadens academic horizons at SPU. Alright. Do we have a decent place we can hang? Ooh, lowers customer count by 2%. That's okay. Go. So we won't put this up today. This will be another one that's good for when we're on campus. I'm not going to put the coffee machine out. Oh, I should have used it. I didn't think about it. I'll take it off for today, though, because we are going to go to Cafe Liberté. Let's see. Cafe Liberté is, of course, classics and travel. Let's make sure there's not anything we need to know. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we actually have anything going on. Let's see. Yeah. I think we've completed all the current challenges in here, but I still think we have a good reason to come by on Tuesdays, I think. So, anyway, classics and travel. So, travel, classic. We're going to keep kids over there. do classics, drama, and fact. And we can do... We got a little bit of kids. And... a little bit of kids and a little bit of crime. No fantasy, though. Maybe we should put fantasy over here. I know. I can hear you, like, scoffing that I put fantasy with kids. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, so that does mean we don't have any crime books out, but I think that's fine. Well, tell you what, we'll do a little bit of crime. And especially if Tilde comes by, she'll want some. So yeah, let's maybe do a split. Yep, still haven't taught you how to roll over. Yeah, sorry I didn't come by for your birthday, Miriam. Welcome back to your Pillars of Business course. Congratulations on your success with our first 2 challenges. And the next stage is a bit more challenging. You see, our competing prescribes that a good business must weather hard times. I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. But I thought it might be slightly unusual, but it certainly assured me of your competence. Boy, I'm having trouble with wordsmithing today. Usually we put our bins behind Liberté until they're collected. Today I thought I might put them out front. So will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate around this rubbish? Yeah. Well, lovely. Alright then, good luck. I will observe your success with great interest. Will you at least buy a book? If I really want to sell crime. So it's been selling well today. You're literally my first customer. I don't mind if it was a little outdated. Also, I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. The Stones of Venice, my all-time favorites. So, Venetian art, architecture, and art. Catching carp back. Oh, good. Maybe more political than she wants. Yeah, I feel like she wants something more fact-based. She says travel, though. I don't know. I want to try Mary Shelley's. See what you think. Everyone's been telling me to finally read this. Oh, good. Yeah, 2 books, still not bad. So she put out the dumpster, and also, it's a rainy day. Like, Miriam, like, really? Of all the days you could have done this. Hey, it's still day. Yeah, for me today. Wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. Also got a soft spot for mysteries. Let's see what we got. Just no time to kill. Yeah. Well, nothing in the crime genre. No. As much fun as that might be. I guess Wuthering Heights isn't really a mystery. Something like a thriller, though. No, I don't think that's what she's looking for. No. As much fun as that one sounds like. I really don't know if I have anything for you, dear. Sorry. Emma's definitely not. Let's try Bronte. Yeah, well, apparently that worked well enough. I feel like it's not sufficiently... I mean, I guess there's a sort of mystery. I just don't know how mysterious it is to the person reading the book. It's been too long since I've read that. I feel like that took way too long. Oh, hey, we finally get to meet Moira. How was your time in Bali? Oh, finally. I've been waiting to run into you in your famous bookshop. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Buxtonbury? Who do you like? Who's been bugging you? Oh. Alright. My name's Moira. Pleasure to meet you. Mind if I have a look at your books here? I ran out of reading material about 3 countries ago. Do you think I should join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do. Miss Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do archery too. This year they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. I mean, you didn't actually ask me a question, Harper, but I've met the Pioneers. They seem fun. I want to read a horror story, and the grislier the better. Oh dear. How about Pet Cemetery? Yeah. It's not his most intense book, but it's definitely got, you know, it gets a little gruesome. I didn't pay attention. Did we do sufficiently well? Let's see, kids' books. Yeah, we really were back to needing crime again. That's cheaper now. Might get some crime books and vintage kids, but I think I'll just save my money this time. Yeah, because we've got a good number of everything except for crime at this point. Sunny day tomorrow at the waterfront. Like, I feel like we should go to the fish market. So we absolutely... Can I actually, like... Can't, like, get rid of this, but I don't have to put it out either, so... I don't want to put the whole thing there. Yeah, I guess I should get my skull back. It got moved around. There we go. I could put the fish out. Minus 2% to all other cells, but we're most likely waterfronts most likely travel in fact anyway, with classics being a little bit lower. So yeah, the fact that it's, and of course if we keep the skull somewhere, I'm sure putting the fish right next to the coffee won't matter. Where'd my manuscript go? My question. There it is. I could put it there, but I don't really want to. I still don't really have like a reason to have it yet. Wish I had a little more space to like put it up here, but that's fine. Just put it in the corner for now. Don't mind me. Alright. So yeah, what was else in the paper today? Yeah, just supporting the local store. We made a total of 2. I guess the other thing to check, did we actually... Okay. So we did get it, we just need to meet her again on next Tuesday, I guess, and talk to her again. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do waterfront. Go back to travel. Travel fact and classic, yeah. Travel fact and classic. Let's at least... I don't really expect to sell any kids' books though. So we'll replace our fantasy. We can put crime over here this time. Kids are in school, so I don't expect to have any kids at the fish market. And probably wouldn't have them anyway. I'm sure I will regret it that some of the kids' books have actually been good for other things, but given that the stuff folks are interested in, I'm not that sad about it. No, I think this will be fine. I don't want to sit and overthink it either, so... Oh no. I didn't think about that. Can't leave the fresh fish out because the seagulls are gonna... What have you done? Didn't even think about it. I'll be honest. Yeah, that's my bad. Thanks, bye. Lol. Scare the birds away. Your ramp can be quite steep, you know. It's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs. Just not the type for it. It's frustrating and difficult and so dull. Considerably better and more effective than taking a dozen painkillers, I guess. This is true. Arthritis isn't going away anytime soon, after all. Got to take better care of the old hip. That'll be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to your work then, but don't forget to rest. Okay. Now, somehow do I not have the carp book again? Would have been perfect. I mean, Moby Dick's a classic. What do you think? Did I actually sell the book to the bird? Because I'm gonna love it if I did. You really collected those shells for me. You're probably really nice and stuff. Yay, books. I got to meet Moira today, Becca. She seems very nice. I really don't like marine biology anymore. I'm going to be an astronaut anyway. They probably don't even look at shells. So you can keep them. Thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. I gotta go talk to that turtle I saw over there. Bye. Bye, Arbor. How many books are you gonna buy today? So it turns out if you put a fresh fish out and you forget and you go to the fish market, your recommendation people are birds instead of people. Huh. Notes from a small island. What do you think? You're welcome.
Yay.
Is that a new coffee machine I see? You want one? Oh no, but thanks for offering. Coffee makes me way too jittery. Did you know some people use their used coffee grounds as fertilizer?
Wow.
Not all plants are like it since they want different pH levels. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm babbling again. Let me know if you want my advice on that some other time. Oh wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Aw, that's nice.
Yay!
Ta-da! I got your favorite plant. It'll freshen up your shop even more. I want to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up alright. I promise people will love it. See you later, okay? I mean, we're absolutely selling coffee, so that's a good deal. Well, what about the magic fish? You're welcome. I don't know if it matters. I'm just guessing what birds might like. Hells yeah, ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lex has been practicing the drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Mara brought multiple notebooks full of ideas from our travels. You should come by one of our practices sometime. We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with song names too, just so we could use your input. All we're missing is an opportunity to play to a proper crowd soon. It's really time that Bookshop gets a proper stage. Can't be the only ones craving some live events in this town, right? Actually, I remember. There was a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. It could be an avenue that would convince the council, right? Sure, man. I think the kid said he likes reading at the lighthouse. Can you stop by here and see if you can help us with this whole stage thing? There's no eligible stage yet, but wouldn't there be space near the lighthouse? I don't know if the lighthouse kids like me enough yet, but we can try. Just want to start spreading the word a bit more. Where can people are ready to hear about Celine's Libre? Here, we made this poster a while ago. Maybe you can hang it up in the bookshop? The more customers that see it, the better. Minus 5% to classic, minus 25% to classy effects, plus 15% to music effects. Cycloss's band is too underground. Show their poster to local metal fans. Thanks, mate. I'm all hyped up now. I think I'll go back to my guitar straight away. So, plus 4% to travel chance, minus 13% to all other books, plus 40% danger. Fern didn't have any books he could find. Wait, that's a dove. That's not a seagull. Okay. That's fun. Eh. Okay, so kids' books we have 57. Classics and drama. You know what? I mean, no. Okay, this would be nice. But I think I want to see if it gets cheaper. Inspiring magazines. Beautiful calligraphy. I wonder what that is. Huh. Today's rain. Bookshop customers report browsing amidst fishy smell. While the most obvious goal of visiting a secondhand bookshop is certainly finding that special book one hasn't read yet, one can't deny the additional appeal of a quiet atmosphere and the pleasant smell of old pages. Yesterday, however, customers of our local bookshop have felt disrupted in their experience by a fishy smell permeating the small space. Its source is yet unknown at the time of publishing, but the review hopes to draw attention to the issue so that it might be quickly alleviated by associates of the tiny bookshop. I get it, guys. Also, the fish was directly on the table. I don't know why the birds didn't just take it. Also, I had one fish compared to like the 50 fish other people have. Grumble, grumble. Goodness. Alright, we'll get rid of the fish. We need more stuff to hang other stuff. We actually don't have a ton of room. Okay, and I'm assuming that would replace the books. Oh no, we can put it there. Maybe not the best place. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I have extra places I can hang things too. How about there? Yeah, it's a little crowded. There you go. Plus 1% to fantasy sale chances, which I find adorable. It's also calming. Okay, I'm trading in the fish smell for garlic smell. You have to let me know what you think. People of Buxtonbury. I guess let's go back for a sec. It is Thursday. Orientation week ends tomorrow, which makes sense. I feel like I don't have to do any of these places today. It's not in my rotation as a thing I have to do. Yeah, let's do the university again. Let me, before I do that. Okay, nothing I know of on the calendar. Hey Becca, how far did you end up getting into fall? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you do like the theater stage and stuff. Or maybe that was someone else, but anything else I want? That's fair. Yeah, let's give it a go. So, classic, fact, and drama are in fact the university choices. We still need to talk to the professor anyway. Refill classic, and drama, and fact. Still not going to worry about kids' books, I don't think. We'll stick a crime book and fantasy book over here. In case people want it, we'll do some travel. And who am I forgetting? Classic, drama, fact. I mean, I did really sell out of fact and drama books. Maybe we'll do that though. Yeah, that feels like a good mix. No, I didn't want to picking up the spider webs. I'm so crowded right now. I have so much stuff. It's hard to decide what to pick to buy. Oh, that is the other thing I need to put up there. If I'm going to university, I need... Oh, it goes on the top? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. I see, that's what I get for not getting it just to try. I assumed it would hang like inside somewhere. I don't know what it is I'm picking up when I do that. Good boy. Yes, you are. Good old buddy. Alright, Professor. You want to throw something at me again? What do you have today? Anything of literary value? Something in a historical setting, and I'd love to read something classic. Can't get enough of the Seven Lamps of Architecture. Okay. What do you think about the poetry of architecture? I like that it deals with the past. Well, you're more knowledgeable than I thought. I'll add the poetry of architecture to my research list. I'll return tomorrow for the next title. Good day. Good day, sir. Hello. Lady, I don't have a class. Oh, it's a rainy day. Oh, it's a rainy day. People might want coffee. Wow, did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? Oh, he's a sweet one. Yeah, I love dogs. The reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. Yeah, traveling when you got a dog. Wait, you like let me hang out with your dog for time to time. Hey, we're gonna be best friends. Okay, Myra. I've gotten lucky with Professor. She's asked some... She did so much coffee. Oh my gosh. So much coffee.
Mm.
Have you had a lot of students today?
Mm.
See, I overheard the new first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy.
Mm.
A lot of the professors chose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading list. Kids sounded so stressed and I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your... And why would I be mad about that? Thank you. I won't have any textbooks or academic journals, but
Wow.
your books are nice and affordable. So 15-factor classic books to students.
Yay.
And if you could have brought that like yesterday, I could have like already finished it. Yeah, absolutely. Man, if there was like a tiny bookshop when I was in college that had like a little coffee thing off to the side, it'd been amazing. Like, look at how these just got destroyed. I'm looking for a new piece. I'm training my brain sips and want something academic. I quite enjoy plays. See, this is like a collection of things. I mean, there's always Hamlet. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're getting Hamlet. I'm gonna highlight the stage directions right away. Glad you liked it. And who am I to say that, you know, whether or not Hamlet's like new for you or not? But look at that giant stack of books. Goodness. This one's apparently going to take a little while. That's fine. Man, since we got that quest, we've already sold 6 books. That's pretty great. I feel like there's got to be something with the statues. There's got to be eventually a thing you do with it. Oh, hey, book. Wait, is that what I'm finding? Just random free books? I love it. Let's double check, make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, I don't know if it's bad to have the coffee maker out if you go by the cafe. So I'm probably going to leave it off because of that. Oh man. Travel books. I really want that to be cheaper though. Today orientation weekends. Do I still go back to campus one more day? I think I do. I'm really curious what this is. What about it? Fact and travel. Okay. This is probably crime, and it is cheaper. We're gonna do it. Yep. I'll save the rest of this. So you, minus 15 animal effects. But crime and fantasy, I just won't put it on if I go back to university. I'll go ahead and buy it, though. It'll make a good later fall sort of thing to use. Oh, Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. Our town's ongoing flea market in time. Visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Nope. And again, we've got meteor showers tonight. Okay. So yeah, I think we go back to the university for one more day. It feels a little much, but it's orientation week. It's probably a good idea. Okay, yeah, we're going to leave the cobwebs off because we're not going to be selling any fantasy or crime today. right. Classics are actually down because of that. That's okay though. And again, I'm not expecting to sell kids books, so. Anything else we need to know about today? Huh, I didn't realize it did that. It actually shows when you buy a thing. That's pretty neat. Okay. Let's do the thing. So, fact, a little more fact, classics, drama. We did actually sell a couple of fantasy books, so that's good. I'll just keep those there. I think that works out okay. Man, I'm tempted. Yeah, that actually that. Let's do. So let's do 3 on like this top row. We'll have 3 backed and 3 classic. That way we'll have a little bit more sampling of each, and we'll have our stuff if we need it. Our poor kids' books will just have to sit. I think that's it. I don't need to turn anything else off. Alright. Last day of orientation. Wanna play? Go catch. Nah. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? I collect dry and dull books. Like, don't say that. You enjoy your books. I tend to read books in novel format. Flowers for Algernon is one of my all-time favorites. And I feel like that's not fair to Flowers for Algernon. It is not. I mean, you know I'm going to recommend this to you. You know this is what you want me to give you. Excuse me. You just said Flowers of Algernon is dry, and yet the treatise on whaling that is Moby Dick isn't dry enough for your tastes? Sorry, I did not pay attention if I was a little too loud because I did get close to the mic on that one. But, lady, we're going to have words. Hey, buddy. Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe he worked on them in secret for so long. The boy's so bloody talented. He just needs some more confidence, eh? And again, I apologize to viewers who are, expecting a sort of more European sound to the folks and are instead of getting my Midwestern butt, not even trying. But you don't want me to try. Trust me. It's just as well. I'm going to let you imagine what Mara's accent's actually like. Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, And we got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we just get in the flow like that. Really good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Well, nothing can get in my way this week. like that she ups the chance to sell fantasy, of all things. What's up? Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. Wow. Oh, hey, that's why I have a fantasy book there. Like, I'm just finding books and putting them on the shelf. Peach Boy. That's true. Wow. Huh. Buxton. Hiking trails. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We might actually have someone we can sell catching carps to. I just love Mother Nature. You're welcome. And I'm thrilled that we were finally able to sell catching carps to someone. I haven't been paying attention to how much the coffee is selling. Should probably actually look at that. Hello. No. Probably didn't sell as much coffee today. Oop, oop. Yes. Didn't actually mean to click on it. Oop. End of day. Yeah, we sold quite a bit. It does not show if I actually sold any coffee or not. I wonder if it's just because we didn't, or I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, that's a little expensive. Given I need to make sure I buy something at the flea market. I'm tempted to get this, but I'm half tempted to see if it gets marked down again. I have to say, I've noticed it doesn't appear that we actually get a second markdown when someone marks down the first time. And I suspect this will just be gone if I wait. But I really do want to see what's at the flea market today. Also, what is this about? Like, we can see the island if we go to the lighthouse, but I don't have any clues. I think we'll go to the lighthouse on Sunday so we can talk to them about setting up the stage. But today is flea market. We might actually be able to sell some crime and fantasy books again. Oh, and that means we'll have a reason to put the cobwebs out too. So let's maybe go ahead and do that. Well, that's easy enough to take. Oop, no, put that back. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty easy to take off if I want. I think that's it. So yeah, let's definitely pick the flea market. Classic crime fantasy. Classic crime fantasy. We'll do a decent number of kids' books, decent number of classics, some travel, some fact. Doesn't mean we don't have any drama out though. That's probably fine. So we've got 5 kids, 4 travel, 4 fact. 10 of the 3 we know we sell for sure, and coverage for everything else. And the coffee machine, I think, will be a big hit at the flea market too, because no one else seems to be selling food. So if we can at least get some coffee for people, I think that'll be a good deal. Oop. Oof. Oof. What do you have? You just have knickknacks. I've decided to become a pirate instead. I don't even know what that means. The bench sounds really appealing. So that's a thought. We can get that. For every 2 plants in your shop, you get pluses. That's fun. But plus 3 daily expenses. This is plus 2 daily expenses. Adds 2 seconds to your inspiration. 10% to music plus 15% to classy. This would actually do a really good job of offsetting the metal poster. This one I'm tempted by because the idea of having a place for people to sit seems like a nice one. Bonjour. Oh, did I never put up like the... No, I did. I put up the painting. That's right. I do like the options. I have some wet paint in these trying to... Oh my gosh. Oh, the puns. Alright, Tilde, what do you got for me? So we've got the stepladder. Well, there are at least 5 kids' books in upper shelves, plus 4% to kids' sale chance. Plus 4 seconds. Inspiration, plus 4 daily expense, though. Classic and fact. It doesn't add anything to daily expenses. Yeah, that feels worth it. Oh, I need a book. I'm a really good finder. Get this around here. Really rare trading cards. I think this time I look for errands for Mom. You found 7 treasures already? Impressive. Might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Hi mate, I look for something to do, you know, a new hobby. I prefer books from this century. New hobby, huh? It's physics 1908. What about cooking? Or the Book of Tea? This is 1906 though. Yeah, it was 2021. What about this? Learn how to cook. Awesome. Oh hey, I wonder if he sells Halloween decorations. Hi Gothic Finder. Please take these. Or are these all like... I have to do this. Fantasy, classic, and crime. Yeah, that's fun. Only +1 to fantasy sales and +1 daily expense, but a whole bunch of different things. And no. Many thanks. Do you have any more plans for me? Choose travel. Wow, there's a whole bunch of percentages there. Ginkgo tree, huh? You know what? Sure. Thanks, bye.
Wow.
It burned so much money. I'm so happy to have my dear Moira back. Of course, I fully support her wish to travel the world. You know, I was the one who convinced her fathers to agree to it. A grown person, after all. She makes good decisions, or has her first degree already. The whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more. Who listens to me anyway? Most important thing is, she's back in Buxtonbury. I know she'd be quite a good influence on her if you'd let her. Such a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will be fast friends. Sure. She seems nice. I don't remember if I started my coffee today. You still not much going on, huh? Oh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Sure. Anything new? Need another fantasy novel, more like The Magic City. Okay. I actually haven't sold many books at all today, it doesn't feel like. Let's see. Fellowship. No. No, it doesn't feel like what she's looking for. Goodness, none of this necessarily feels like that's what she's looking for. What do you think about Narnia? Oh, did you ask that? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. Man. I just noticed I can actually see something there. Did spend a bunch of money today. And did not sell as many books as I would have hoped for. That's alright. I do still need more travel and more crime books. But we've got a good, just random collection. Yeah, I'll take it. Frontman Klaus finds lyrical inspiration. And we lost so much money. I mean, we didn't sell like a terrible amount of books. They're just not as good as I would have hoped for. Okay, so we're gonna take that off for now. We're gonna see. Can I rotate you? I don't think I can I? It's my only thing I don't love. And you add to daily expenses, but you're pretty nice all around. I definitely like the plant vibe for what that's worth. All right. So we want to go to the lighthouse. I feel like we can kind of skip the beach for a little bit because there doesn't seem to be as much going on over there. Do the lighthouse. We need to sell more drama books. Nothing particularly special going on today. I guess I should really look at our folks. Your birthday's in spring. Spring birthday. Autumn 10th, which means we've already missed it. Because it's... No, we haven't missed it yet. Okay, good. Never mind. I have to remember the Fern's birthdays then. Well, it's winter. Kind of skipped on Miriam for better for worse. And Morris was summer and she wasn't even here. So, don't need to worry about it. Do any of these folks? Yeah, we have a decent number of memories for these. Yeah, that's fun enough. Okay, so sorry, we need to look at Lighthouse. I guess I've actually sold kind of across the board, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of fine for that. So the ones that we don't really see in this group, don't see kids. Hey, that really might be it. Because we don't crime. We don't have classic. So I guess we don't have kid and classic, which is a little weird because the drama kids are here. I think we really want to focus on travel and fact and maybe fantasy. Okay, so let's do travel. Not travel. Is that right? Travel drama. So definitely drama. Drama on this layer. And definitely fantasy books. Do travel. I'm willing to give. So travel, drama. So we can do classic and kid. And I guess, yeah, that works. Probably makes more sense. If anything, we might even leave. Yeah, there we go. Not great, but I think it'll work. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, you are. Cheap. Give me something with blood, violence, and splatter. Also, I'm into horror. Can you help me or whatever? I'm getting the whatever people. Woman in white. And more of a straightforward mystery. I mean, it's old school, but Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of works. But American Psycho is a better choice. Studying Scarlet. Yeah. No, you want American Psycho. You're welcome. Just really curious about that island. I'm sorry, Harper. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think you're supposed to be shy. Okay, cool. So, I have a question. Can just anyone write a book? Like, could I make one right now? Sure. I think books are pretty cool. I read loads of them already. Probably 25, maybe 27. I'm pretty sure you've bought more than 27 books from my bookshop. I would probably need a photo of myself for the biography in the back. Harper Najim, most famous author in the world. Easy. I'm gonna draw a picture of the cover too. A dragon probably, maybe even a horse. Guess I'm gonna write it now. Get ready to sell my book soon. Will do. I knew you'd recognize a good book idea when you heard it. What you need from me? Okay, so, like, I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Also, you can't go wrong with a play. Drama books have really sold. Like the poems of Dylan Thomas, Richard II. Not really that. I'm not gonna have a play for you, am I? Well, that's going to be better than Titus Andronicus. What do you think of Helena? Sounds lovely. I hope they get together. Well, about that. Keep forgetting about the coffee machine. Probably did that way too late. Should have done it during the heavier group of people. That's okay. To be clear, even if no one else is drinking the coffee, I am. We still didn't sell all the drama books. Still 4 short. Alright. Alright, it is Monday, August 8th. It is raining. I think it will be a good day to go to the university again. And we're not going to spend any money on books this time. I've kind of given up on going to the Mega March, not when I can go to the university instead. Mega Marche, maybe. Goodness, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do classics up top, then drama, then fact, and then travel and fantasy. Crime. It's about we don't have any kids books. Like at all. I guess we can, I think I want them for the variety if nothing else. Still so mad at that professor about the Moby Dick thing. Wow, so many dropped books. I wonder if they even get added if I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here.
Yeah.
However you did it, you helped out the first years tremendously.
Yay.
The groups I've seen around today seemed a lot more confident and relaxed already.
Huh.
I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? I mean, I'm gonna guess not. Looking for something poetic right now. I quite enjoy plays. I also enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. So I don't know enough about Dylan Thomas's stuff. Alright, Frankenstein, 1984, Othello. But not poetry. Guess it depends on what's more important for you. I feel like that's not going to be... No, let's try this. How did you know? Well, I don't know for sure, but... Alright, Professor One. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. And I heard the nonfiction here is good. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Well, I guess what counts as a sophisticated work for you? I mean, you want a large book. I learned how to upgrade and repair PCs. I never would have looked there. Can't wait to learn more. I mean, it's always good to know how to work on your own computer. Well, you're more knowledgeable than I thought. I'll add upgrading and repair PCs to my research list. Too bad, I'm impressed. No one's ever matched my literary expertise before. I got an A. Yay. Now, I think you should have this. So this is the famous St. Bookston. Why does he look different in every likeness? Let's bring this to Harper. Maybe she'll know more. Oh, like, why would Harper know more? Wow, that adds 2 to daily expenses. And don't lose it. Bookston might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. Okay. It feels strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tilda's shop's closed and empty, and I missed the whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know. I feel like that could be there for Tilda to help her pack up. You should know, that bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of the summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fancy book that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. When we drive back home to Ryport at the end of the holidays, Tildy would always give me another book just for the road that she'd pick out just for me. I'm so glad she's admired in Nan's lives. I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying the book business from Tilde. Mind if I look at your selection? Yeah, coffee machine, definitely worth it if only for visiting university. I like that. I haven't really thought about it, but I have all my electrical equipment like out here. Go look and see if we've missed any books to pick up. It's still been interesting how we don't really have a overarching like plot necessarily, which I'm not complaining about, but it is still like I feel like we're like on the edge of that, and I'm curious what that's going to mean. If in fact there will be anything. But got another rainy day today. It's Tuesday, so we should go back to the cafe. If we do that, we absolutely should take the coffee maker off, because that just feels rude. Couples are fantasy and crime. I don't think cafe does that per se. No, just classic and travel. I could put the bust out. Oh, did I already put the bust out? Is it inside? Sure is. Adds to my daily expenses then. Yeah. Do we need more drama? It is our lowest other than crime. It's funny that this is marked down like this. Science books are cheaper. Yeah, we need more drama. Yeah, that gets us back up to par. Still need more crime books. Yeah. And I think that's it. I'm kind of willing to hold off on either of those. Okay, so yes. Definitely, well, I say that. Let's double check. Nothing on the calendar. There is a bunch of stuff. And I've been kind of avoiding the mega savings days, which is maybe not fair to Klaus, but I don't know, I'm kind of with Tilde. Like the Mega Mart feels very like I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, so let's redo classic. We'll do a full thing of travel. Put at least a few kids' books out this time. You know I say that. I don't know if the fact books will matter or not. Let's see. Yeah, let's instead of doing, we'll do a little bit of fantasy there. And a little bit of fantasy there. There. And now we have 4 crime books, 4 kids books. This feels all around like decent. Are those all travel books? Okay, they are. Yeah, it's okay. I think that'll do. It's been a while since we've been able to recommend anything to Fern. I don't believe in magic, so there's no way I want to read about it. I can't cope with something tragic right now. However, I absolutely love fantasy. Well, that's more science fiction. I mean, Scott Pilgrim is a kind of fantasy. Arguably, Avatar is not magic. Perry Jackson also technically not magic. We'll try it. Okay. Enjoy it. I've never actually read any of them. I will be curious to hear what you think. Yo, Harper, check out the statue I got. You have a minute for a chat? Do you remember how I told you about my hip arthritis? I think it's become necessary for me to take a step back. Pain's been keeping me from sleeping properly, and I can hardly put my shoes on in the morning. You know how much I rely on my little walks and chats around town. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I tried the mobility aids my doctor recommended, but none of them were right for me. I'm just exhausted these days. So I decided to have hip replacement surgery. And it's not too risky, and I just want to be able to live my life. Of course I'm nervous, and Miriam's been fussing about me since I told her. I think it's for the best. I just want to let you know that I'll be unavailable soon. Thank you for lending me your ear, Nair. Let me get one more book just for a little distraction. Oh, Tilde. It'll be great. Bread and cellar must weather good times and hard times. Let's say you've certainly achieved that. Well done. Yay. I must say I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. This is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it's rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a seventh rule. No one's found this missing page yet, but it's the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. No matter, for now you've earned yourself a break. We'll come back soon and we continue with the second half of our course. To delve into the past, something historical please, and you tend to lean a little more toward non-fiction. So enjoy a good classic from time to time. What about this one? I'm kind of curious about this myself. I like that it deals with the past. Good deal. Hey there, visiting the cafe again, are we? Hey, you're quite the regular. Let's face it, who in this town isn't? Friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I'd come to Buxtonbury to stay with my nan, and she'd show me how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into the holidays at the beach or at a theme park, but I just wanted to come here to this cafe. I suppose I always wanted to be like my nan. She's so strong-willed and no one can tell her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she'd slow down a bit now that she's in her 70s. I don't know, it's probably never going to happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift, but thanks for stopping by. Harper came by, but didn't like actually say anything about the statue. You know, we still sold a kid's book even though, you know, we're not expecting to sell any kids' books on, like, when we're here. I don't know if I'm doing great necessarily, but we seem to be solidly, you know, keeping like we're still making money, basically. Assuming these will be classics. Dramatic assortments. I'm really enjoying this game, I have to say. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. Keep your eye on the skies for meteor showers. Still haven't seen anything, but I'm not sure I'm looking in the right place. Our lowest is crime and travel at this point. I don't think we're gonna need any of these. I'd rather save the money. Okay, so we're going to the waterfront. This is going to be this is going to be the last day for tonight. Which I realize doesn't, you know what I mean. Get to put the coffee machine back out. Do not put fish out this time. It occurs to me I should probably take down -2% customer count, but then +1 student will come by. I don't know how that works out math-wise. Like, I don't know how many people come by in a day. Because if less than 50 do, maybe it doesn't matter. Or, like, effectively, it's only going to be one person. Or will a student come by at all if they're, you know... we'll take it off for now. Oh, that's a good point. If you could see it from anywhere, it would be from the lighthouse or from the castle. Yeah. I'll have to remember to try that next time. We gotta do fish market today, though. Travel, fact, classic. Let's see. Travel, fact, classic. Kid, crime, fantasy, trauma. I think that'll work okay. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Arf, arf. Good boy, buddy. Always got to pet the dog. Yes, you are a good boy. I was wondering about, I've never tried, but you actually can use the keyboard to move around. What you got for me, sir? Fishing net. It's 3 plus 30% to maritime effects. We have so many maritime effects that would be really tempting. The awning's so nice, we just can't afford it. It's also expensive. Yeah, we really should save up for this awning. I mean, that's also pretty neat. Like how cool that looks. It'd be good for like a rainy day as well. Fishing net's neat. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather save up. Oh, good. She did find a book. Always gotta explore, see if there's anything worth finding. It's a little sad you can't talk to any of the market folk. So I haven't read anything I haven't read yet. I'm partial to a plot twist, and I love the whodunits that have made a comeback. Right, you're our local crime aficionado. I mean, I think the Study in Scar looks a good classic sort of thing, but maybe it's not enough of a twist. Dracula, Beowulf, poems, no. Nah, I don't think so. Starstruck. No. Green Mile. No. I think it's really the best I've got for you. I'm sorry, Tilda. Seems a bit pretty. Well, it's also one you've almost certainly read before. How many books will Harper buy today? Oh my gosh, Harper. You're the highlight of my room. I'm looking for a new hobby and want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. What about this? Oh. Yeah, I think we're looking at... How about this? That's a surprising treat. Awesome. Achoo! Hello, buddy. Hope I got a new book, if that's okay. Wait. Oh, I didn't think anyone would remember. Fern. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, we've really cleaned out today. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I can always go for a fancy novel. I feel like Attack on Titan might not be your picture. I mean, I think Journey to the Center of the Earth is a lovely bit of science fiction. What do you think? Never would have looked there. Everyone's always telling me to finally. Yes, if you have not read it, you absolutely should. Yeah, I need more shelf space. I really do. I just haven't seen any for sale yet. Hey, you're here too. Wait, if you like to fish, I can't recommend this market enough. Or if you like fish. You got some prime sushi grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Do you know how hard that is to find? These guys really know their stuff. You get way more than the suppliers at the Mega Mart, for sure. You know, I'll just grab a new read on my way out, yeah. You know what? But I didn't forget something. You got something for me. We're buying this awning. Alright. Well, you know, don't be too happy about it. Oh wow, I don't even know what that was. Yeah, probably not enough to justify doing the coffee machine again. And people buying papers too. Man, coming down that ramp with that wheelchair that way just like gives me pain. Yeah, like a second full bookshelf, like instead of just the small one that I have, would be like amazing. Never gonna pass up a vintage find. And you know what? I'm gonna do this too. Okay, good. Sunny day today. It is Thursday. You're right. Like the late recommendation in the day when every single like fact and classic and drama book were just gone. That's what happened on the first day, because I went on like the I was kind of bad and I didn't actually go wish Miriam a happy birthday, but I went like the first day of orientation. I think I sold more books that day than I sold like in a very long time. So I think the only time it sold better was when it was at the supermarket. And of course the supermarket's not great because you're losing like a coin for every sale because they have that discount thing going. So all right, it is 2 o'clock in the morning for me, which I think means that we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Oh gosh, I am a little tired, but this has been super fun tonight. I am still enjoying this game. Like I am curious if there will be more of a through line on like any major story. Yeah, I mean, I am going to sleep. So, as a reminder, if you're watching this after on the VOD, it may not apply, but this week is actually my marathon stream of marathon-ish, where I'm going to try to stream every day from tomorrow through the 8th. And we're going to try streaming a little bit during the day, mostly in the mornings, and every night at around 9:30 we'll do another at least 3 hours. So yeah, so keep an eye out. If you're not following me already, obviously feel free to follow me here. That always helps in terms of both letting me know you're enjoying what I'm doing and be able to follow later. You can also check out my various stuff on Linktree for my Blue Sky, Mastodon, and other such places to come visit. But yeah, I'm going to look forward to seeing everybody the rest of the week. Feel free to stop by. And if you've got anything clever you want to suggest for channel point name or like any particular redeems, I'm working to try to be a little creative with that this week too. So, all right. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks a lot. Oh, and I should have done this earlier, but if you're also not following Becca, Essence there, yeah, you definitely should. She's also playing at Tiny Bookshop, or Palea sometimes. She's great to follow. I do wonder if I need to put the noise filter back on so that you don't hear the clicking. But it's I don't like how it makes my voice sound vaguely robotic when I turn the noise filter on. I may need to just see if OBS has a better noise filter than the default one I'm using. So, Not sure. All right. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna shut stream down rather than try to read out, just because I don't have the energy to. But I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night.